and then I'll post some more boats. We are definitely going to build the outside of the village, which is going to be farms. So, so we have the inside done. We do. So the last episode we built the fence all around. We built that. Built this here. You got this tree. We built this around here. We built a farm, barn/chicken farm. We made some little farms here. We made sure there's a lot of light. So this is the barn. That's the cows. So this design is to make it, that's where I'll get the thing and that. This here is a way to get to here. This is, hay. This is the chickens, so naturally you'll put the food there and then they go and eat there, so which there's a way out. None of the chickens are in here actually. So I thought putting the chickens and the cows in the same spot would be nice. And then this is our custom tree. This is our custom tree. So that's what we built last episode. Again, this is the only thing we built, this bit. So, it was a long process. Now, I gave some good tips, which I use to build buildings like this, is that I do the best way how I build it, like this building here, that buildings like this, which I build as a way to do it. So, this is how I build my building tips. Again, so when I build buildings, I work at what size. So this here will be small, that will be medium, and that will be big. It depends on what you're building. If you're building a kingdom, that would be small, and this would be small if you're building a kingdom. Specifically the houses. The smallest one you probably go is maybe that. But yeah, that would probably be the smallest. But villages like this size, the biggest is about this or that. That's probably the biggest you're going to go. That's the biggest which I'm comfortable with going in these sort of villages. So how I do it is that you build the pillars first. But you build pillars first. So if you're building big buildings, you want to work out my shape. So this here is just 3 rectangles, different sizes. And then from there, once you get that basic shape, you add side shapes like this. Like this. And then from there, you do the roof. Once you do the roof and get a good roof design, and then soon you do the walls. Because the roof will determine the good roof design. It will determine how the roof makes it look good. I'm just going to add a bit more leaves on this tree, which we built in the last episode. It's just pretty simple. I think that's good. Don't like this. I think this is a bit too much on this side. I think I'm going to do something like that, yeah. Alright. Yeah, so, and we built that. But yeah. So now what we need going to do, and I'll also put like a name tag. And just put them as A, because I didn't want them to despawn. So, yeah, so what we're going to do now is that we're going to flatten this land out. And flatten it out and build farmland. So this episodes can probably have more terrain work than anything, to be fair. I'm not going to make it perfectly flat, because I think having a perfectly flat farmland does look ugly, but I'm not going to have it ridiculously, hilly. I find it really ugly. But this here is not bad, but it's just too much. So what I do is I'll probably bring it up here, probably. This I don't mind having it like this, but yeah, I'm sort of gonna maybe like that. Yeah. Though I don't like how, yeah, to me this is a bit, see, naturally, I could make this a giant pond, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I'm just gonna, yeah. I don't know what crops we're gonna do. As I said, in a couple in the episodes, that each village has to have 2 sort of meat sources, 2 to 3, and that has have 5, but we're gonna 5 crops, 2 top crops, but we're gonna make the fields big. Like it's gonna have to at least be 80 blocks wide, something like that. It's gonna be big. Alright. I need to sleep. Oh yeah, and I've also made sure that there are no mobs spawn. So I need to sleep. And then, yeah, and we're also going to build like 5 of these small houses out here as well somewhere. We're probably going to build them up here. I think building them up here is not a bad idea. Yeah, building them up here is not a bad idea. I think that's good. Yeah. So, yeah, so we're going to build up here. We're going to probably build a wall around here. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think, guys, I am. We want to do it here, though. So, yeah, it's just too close to the main village. The houses. I'm going to do it. I want to build the houses over here. So I want to start with this and work out a path. And I like to do a specific path is, it's pretty simple. Do this, something like that. like this. And then this is honestly one of the easiest ways to get a good looking path. Oh, I did this in one of my other worlds. One of my survival world, such well, but yeah. One of my old worlds, I did this. Is you just do this. And this, you know. Not that. You know. And then yeah, you just do this. Doesn't have to be perfect. All the, you know, mess up spots, you just put coarse dirt. So, and I like it. I like it. It's very simple, very minded, well, mid sort of thing. It's not, you know, the most extravagant detail of everything. Good idea. How did... Yeah, that's better. Well, I think that's good. Alright, now I'm gonna... Let's do this area. So, how we're gonna do it is simple. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna do one... Oh no, that. Boom. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the same here. Now, this whole area here should have water, or should have enough for water. And then we just got to split this going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then bring that back over to here. So this whole area should have water. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'll do this. I like it. I could make it like a marshland. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Make it so like a marshland. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do from there, I think that is good. I am going to just cover this up like this, maybe something like that. I'll fix the terrain here too. Something like that, yeah. So got that. I think that's all the water we need. So I want to come like this. Get the oak. Alright. We are going to make this rosemary seed. What do we think, guys? I'm thinking I really don't. I need to think of what I want to put. Doesn't matter really. I think corn would be good. Corn's tall. Yeah. Oh, great. Jam, my favourite building I've built my entire life is this one. I love that. I love that building. But yeah, if you guys are wondering what favourite building you think this is, out of all this area, what building you guys think is your favourite. So yeah, this is giving me a cornfield. I don't really like the fence, to be honest. I don't like it. Want it rid of it. And I'm going to put slabs in. Spruce. They're closest to dirt. But I want to make it smooth. I don't want it, all weird, and I don't want these sharp edges, so I need to make it a lot more smoother. That is so much nicer. Do this. Do that. Like that. Yeah. That's better. I like it that. Yeah. Having it like this is probably a better. Or all the way. Way more better. Do that. Alright, let me get this. I'm just gonna do like this. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Yeah. And the reason why I'm adding slabs, yeah, it's a bit weird. They don't work. They aren't like all the same thing as but they still look good, and they still work the same as crops. It's just like if I put like fence next to them, they 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so that's that image. I'll come back and I'll Oh, Finish is not doing the animation. Yeah, I don't get why. This doesn't do animation sometimes. So, do this, that. That means it's going to come like this. Alright, now we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. No idea. Do that. So that means that reaches. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick this up again to here. One, 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright. There's that. Alright. I'm actually going to also see what it looks like before we go into it. Where's... What? That takes so long to grow. Holy. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. I actually like that a lot. I think it looks nice. I think having that all here will look really nice. A cornfield. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring this across. And next, I want to do a wheat field because I have cows, so they do need to have some little way to get wheat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I like it. Alright. So just got this field to do. I don't know what one next. I do want to add like a field up here, to be honest, up here as well. But I might make that carrots. Oh yeah, that's what I do. I'm not gonna specifically worry about this area. I might do something with it, but for now, I think trying to get this area here full of farms wouldn't be a bad idea. I was going to do a bit more terrain work. So this here, you know, I might bring all this down to this level, fill this up, you know, so it fits better. Where's the... But as I said, I'm not going to worry about mobs in... I'm not going to worry about mobs in this, like, outside the village. Because I don't think it's necessary to worry about them at all. That's why I'm not going to line any of this up. At all. I might light the path up, depth of the path, but I won't light the fields up. Because they, yeah. Alright. I'll get this section done now. Plow all this. good. I like it. Yeah, next. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll bring this up and go along. I have to put some water there. Oh. I'm gonna put another one there. What is going on, bro? Yeah, I need another one there. One, 2, 3, 4. Just to make sure that there's enough water. Something like that will do. And then this is going to just of course dirt. Yeah. Pretend that this is, you know. Oh, that looks a lot more. I didn't know that. Doing plow coarse dirt just to get normal dirt. It's good to know. If anyone does survive out there. If you don't have any dirt, just use coarse dirt and use to overturn the dirt. Okay. I want to probably put that as just grass or grass, something like that. Which I want to do now. Just easier for my little grass. That I'm not. I want to put a field there, so field of wheat. Yeah, that's nicer. Cool. So there's extension. Yeah. So this up here is going to be wheat. I'm just gonna make sure it's nice. It looks a lot better with the terrain work. It's better. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, actually, no, this here I was going to knock off. Yeah. I was going to knock this off one layer down. We're going to turn this into wheat. Pretty much, I'm going to make the path go up here, make the area up there for where the house is, make all this farm area around. That, I don't know what we're going to do with that. I really don't know. We'll probably just leave it. It doesn't need to be a farm everywhere. So, yeah, I'm just going to knock it off. Okay. I'll probably bring the farm out to here. Oh no, actually no, I do want to. No, I'm actually going to bring the farm to here. Actually, I know that's a big, lots of wheat. But yeah, I'm probably going to bring the wrap around the wheat farm like this, wrap it around there. This is probably going to be a nice carrot farm all around here. So, yeah. So I'm going to bring.
Where did it come from?
Tana, I really don't care about this.
I'm gonna pay.
I said I'll give you the 40.
I don't want to be in debt.
You're not. Just give me the 40 when you're getting paid again.
Yeah, but then I have no money if I want to grab something to eat. So I rather.
Well, don't grab something to eat.
I'm gonna starve in this one.
Well, bring some lunch. Alright, we're going to go with this hill here. Hate it already. I'm going to knock this off. Yeah, I'm not gonna hope it freaking tries. Right, we're gonna probably we're probably gonna end it here. Let's get this dirt in, only because I have things to do. But yeah, next time we do, we're definitely gonna get this field done, and then yeah. So thank you guys for watching, if you are watching. Again, so yeah, so we'll probably do it. When we do it next, because I want to do one where I have maybe a week, where I have nothing to do in like a week or something, and what we'll do is we'll do a stream marathon sort of thing where I stream all day. I start early, stream for around 5 or 6 hours, and then I, have a break and lunch and that, and then I come back and do it after that. I also am going to do some setup to get a Bible study going. I just don't know what I want to do it on yet. I'm thinking of doing it on my live stream on my phone. But then I can't share my screen. I could do it on my laptop, but the problem is that again my laptop's broken. So I'll see what I can do on my phone. If I can share my screen on my phone, I will do it on my phone. If I can't, I won't do it on my phone. Why? I forgot it all. Look, I haven't. Damn. Did I actually miss that lot? I missed so much, guys. Right, yeah, so our next thing is we're going to probably build this, and we're going to probably build a farm from there, get this flooding out, get that flooding out there. It's going to be that, and this is going to be a massive wheat field. This here, I'm probably going to just leave it, flooding out a bit, but mainly leave it. So, thank you guys for, again, watching, enjoying. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.